There it is.
For your ears.
We're live. I'll just pull up the old overlay, which has literally nothing on it anymore.
The old overlay.
I'm a professional. It's okay.
It's okay. You're like half past tired.
Yeah. I just took a nap. I'll wake up.
You told me you joined in. You're like, yo, so I got everything set up, but then I fell asleep.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of, I was doing a raid with Mike on Destiny 2 a few days ago. It might have actually been yesterday. But we were doing the Eater of Worlds because I've never done it yet. And we were getting ready to start. We've got 6 people ready to go. And then all of a sudden, he leaves the fire team. And I got to find another person. So we ended up finishing the raid. And maybe 6 o'clock, he says he got back on 4 minutes after I left. The next day, he's like, yeah, so I fell asleep in my chair. I was like, oh, okay.
God, wow. It's all right. Yoshi likes to do that, and he stays in voice chat. So, like, if you ever see in the Discord Yoshi is just sitting there in a voice channel, it's because he fell asleep.
I do that. I fall
asleep.
But yeah,
welcome to stream.
Ellie falls asleep. I think I've seen her or heard her fall asleep.
Welcome to stream, Eighth, Brainling, Phantom, and Mike. You guys all showed up really early this time.
Well, Mike's a good supporter, and I don't know about Eighth.
Oh, but, Mike, do that. Speaking of which, guys, go check out Eighth. I don't need to plug him. You guys don't know who he is. God damn it.
He's more popular than you are, Seeker.
What? No.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, he's actually got a good following.
Eighth isn't popular. It's almost like he was the literal top Pokemon Go streamer the other day.
What are you talking about, man? That doesn't make any sense. Nobody watches Eighth.
Yeah.
Love you, Eighth.
So this has been another week where me, Costello, and Marie didn't talk for an entire week.
Well, I think that's more your fault than my fault at this point.
Yes. But how have you guys' weeks been aside from your people falling asleep in chat?
Truth be told, I've had a pretty upsetting week.
That's good.
Yeah, it hasn't been my best week.
Same, but is any week any good, Costello, ever?
Honestly, I'd prefer I would be dead.
Is this going to be a repeat of our super depressing podcast where none of us wanted to do it and we were all just like, fuck?
Nah, man, I'm ready this time.
Yeah, I'm fine doing the podcast. Just.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like Mike just said, we have Eighth has like this Discord just for a few friends for Apex, and everybody's name in there is Eighth.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. It's pretty great. Like I'm like the real Eighth. Eighth himself is like Eighth, like 0.3, like 3.001. Eighth 2.0 is Charles.
Okay.
Lurking with sleep. Oh, you're cool, Phantom. And your stories. One of us. No, Eighth. That's not how it's gonna work.
One of us. Well, I'm not changing my name in there.
I'll say I've had a decent week. Work has still been ass, but you know, this happened. I have my Switch, boy. So that's all I've been caring about since yesterday when I came home and got my fucking Switch. So if you guys weren't here yesterday, we did end up streaming Let's Go, and I like it more than I thought I would. I really wanted to play it just because it's a mainline Pokemon game, and I wasn't like super excited. It's actually a lot of fun. I still need to get used to the weird like ball throwing mechanic. Do you know about that?
They imported it from fucking Pokemon Go, right?
Basically, yeah. So you basically have to take one Joy-Con and like throw it. Well, the issue is when you first press A, it basically you're confirming that when you first press that your Joy-Con is level. Then you have to like hold and release A as you throw it. And sometimes it just doesn't want to read it right if you're not holding it like level or whatever. Well, my biggest issue is I am at a desk, so like I can't really throw it up very easily. I tried to do it underneath my desk. That didn't work. So now I'm stuck turning this way and throwing it to the side of my desk.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and I struggled to catch like a Fable, like Eighth just pointed out. But hey, I got it.
So you gotta really just line that shit up before you even do anything.
Overhand it? Is that what you do, Eighth? Can you overhand it? Anyways, Brainling, you did miss the Pokemon stream, but I should be resuming it here after the podcast is over.
He wanted this one to be short because he was so excited to use his Switch.
Yeah,
It's
honestly.
like a kid in a candy store.
Yes, I want to use my Switch. I'm not going to have a whole lot of options here in a little bit. I
Ah!
won't be able to use it for probably a few
Sorry.
streams. So we're going to be doing a bit of a shorter podcast today, guys. It's not just because of that. We also have like very few articles. So that's my excuse.
Mhm.
But are you guys ready to get into the first one?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Cool.
I mean-
This is the first time where the clickbait title is actually the first article.
Usually we save it for the middle one or whichever one we find
Yes,
funniest.
but I was lazy whenever I got everything set up.
Yeah, I'm aware you fell asleep, like we said.
Yeah. Like press ready and move your arm forward. So you can overhand. Okay, you can punch it like Brandling just said. Okay. But okay, I actually don't have Pokeball Plus 8th, but I need to get it. I might be ordering that soon.
What is Pokeball Plus?
It's basically it replaces the Joy-Con with just a Pokeball. And I think it's supposed to have like better tracking. But you also get a Mew with it.
You get a Mew?
Yeah, you get a fucking Mew.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive, but I kind of want to get it. Even though it is a little gimmicky.
That is very gimmicky, I agree.
Yeah.
Speaking of gimmicky,
Dead or Alive.
yeah.
So, if you guys remember, we actually covered Dead or Alive on the last episode.
Yes, in depth.
Yeah. They did a stream where they ended up getting the stream canceled during
It's
a
not better.
Japanese event.
They didn't make it better. Which is weird because usually the Japanese are the one that are like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, but no, it was overly sexual, and they're having to cut
This
the
time it was
stream
worse.
midway through.
At least
Well-
they're not pretending they're selling a fighting game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Eighth. That actually does that's one of the reasons I want to get it. Like, I need to look at that. Pokeball Plus costs as much as the game, unless you get it used on eBay. Well, yeah,
Nice.
but then
Why
you
does that
then-
cost so much?
Then you won't get the Mew. So, works for Pokemon Go too, but why?
Who uses Pokemon Go for professionally, at least? Except for that one guy we talked about way early on. who got
Yeah,
Pokemon banned.
he got banned for selling Mewtwo's. Well, technically it was suspended, but whatever. So Dead or Alive 6's season pass costs $93 fucking dollars. And
what exactly comes with it before I make my statement?
I'm gonna get into that. So
Okay.
understand. Actually, I'm gonna look it up because I'm not certain how much the Soul Calibers was. I actually didn't buy Soul Calibers yet, even though I know that I'm going to. So Soul Calibur, for example, their season pass comes with extra characters and stuff like that.
Right.
So the season pass for Soul Calibur is $30. Now that comes with 5 DLC packs, which gets you 3 different playable characters and 2 other ones which come with a bunch of parts for character creation. So this is over 3 times that price, and it comes with 2 new characters
Mm-hmm.
and 62 costumes.
That's it?
So it's a lot of costumes, sir, but that's it.
Right, but who gives a shit?
For $93, I would expect a whole new story mode, or
That's like you might as well just buy a new fucking game, or
yeah.
just sell that game,
just a fuck ton of characters, or something crazy. No,
or do something fun for once.
like it's 62 costumes, and it's literally just so you can see more half naked women. Like, and it makes me sad because
sounds
Dead or
worth it.
Alive has such a great feel to it. It was such a great franchise, and they are ruining it.
Well, it's because they're making it more about the sex than they are about the fucking game
Yup.
itself, man.
Phantom, I don't agree.
I don't think I've really played. There was Dead or Alive fucking last round or some shit on the PlayStation you were able to play, but that's about all I've ever experienced of Dead or Alive.
Brindley, I think they did. This is the only for the first.
So I can imagine.
Oh, that's only for the season 1. He said probably another 100 for the next season. Mike said.
Oh, so there's more to go. Oh, sweet! Can't wait to not play it.
Yeah. So they actually list off here what you get for it, and just by the names you can tell what they're targeted for. Happy Wedding Costumes, Volume 1 and 2.
Happy wedding costumes.
Then of course the 2 new characters.
Wait, you can get wedding.
Yep. Purchase of the season pass will get bonus content, NICO Technomancer gear. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. It's a wrestling costume. Let's see here. Costume pack 1, costume pack 2.
How many of these do you think are just to sell some sort of fetish?
Additional new character debut costumes. But do what?
How many of these do you think is just to sell some sort of fetish?
All of them.
Probably.
Thing is,
most,
like,
I don't
every
know.
game has like a wedding themed one, man.
Yeah, but
8th, if you're still here, Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, they held a fucking wedding event, and I don't get why. Like, which sucks, because one of my best characters is one of the wedding event characters. Yeah, waifu. It just
free
so
waifu.
sucks. Like, Church is winning. No Phantom. No. I don't know. This is just really shitty. If you guys remember a long time ago, Resident Evil did a very expensive DLC. Well, it was like a premium version of the game. Do you guys know about that?
No, I don't think so.
Let me look this up. Okay, so what this was, and understand this actually sold.
People bought it. How expensive was it?
It was $1,200.
$1,200 fucking dollars.
It was for Resident Evil 4, and you would get Leon's jacket.
That's it?
Yeah.
Like to wear or in game?
Like to wear an actual jacket.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And we've had other crazy stuff like this, like even more recently. But like no, like those are collector's items now, and they're worth more than they originally paid for. So that's actually, you know, like if you have the kind of money to blow, like might not be the worst idea, because it's a physical item that's going to gain in value. This is $100 for some skimpy costumes.
Are you surprised?
Oh, eighth
honestly?
uses Cordelia's wedding event. The wedding event Cordelia. I think that might be the one that I use. I don't even remember. I just remember it was a wedding event one. That I ended up maxing out. Check Steam for Dead or Alive 5. It's all the DLC adds up to $1,200 for Dead or Alive 5. Holy shit, Mike.
$1,200.
She was OP, not for the waifu. Yeah, okay. No. Whatever makes you
I'd
feel-
use it because she's dressed like a fucking bride. That sounds awesome.
My fetish is getting married underneath the eyes of a Christian god.
Yeah.
No Phantom. They're staying where they at.
They staying where they at. You tell them.
Fandom's stuck with the Overwatch League.
What about it?
Valiant has now lost another game.
Oh wow, fuck Valiant.
Yeah, still my favorite team, but you know, they're sucking ass this time around.
Yeah, I don't think Philly's doing any better.
Well,
Yes, they are.
at least we had high
Yes, they
expectations for
are.
one of these teams.
Yeah. Is Dallas Fuel any better? I haven't seen them at all.
Nah,
I've just completely
they-
dropped contact with them
I mean,
after the last.
they're not.
Beat Philly.
They beat Philly. Yay,
Okay,
it's better.
again,
but
not
that's-
hard to
listen,
do.
It was only because Boombox had to be subbed. He's back, and they beat
Why do they keep subbing Boombox?
because he was sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's
Understood.
see here.
Keep
All right.
clicking the background. It's because I'm working on things.
All right, Costello, were you the one who wanted to go off about the Red Dead
Red Dead.
update, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me out of this. Red Dead. Here we go. Latest patch. Good, because I wanted to talk about this because, as someone who had high hopes for Red Dead, like it came out. You know, it's Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, and I was like, oh cool, another cowboy game. I liked Red Dead 1. I don't think I'll be getting Red Dead 2. What the fuck, internet dinosaur?
What?
Wait, my DNS servers.
We played it for a bit. We had a lot of fun with it, and then it started getting really stale.
Yeah,
I
here's
will
the thing
say,
about it. Like, I wasn't gonna get it until they announced Red Dead Online, because honestly, if I was gonna play Red Dead, I'd play the story, and then I would like more to do after that. So online.
Mhm.
And when online came out, I was a little skeptical, of course, because if anyone's played GTA 5, they know just how scummy Rockstar can be.
Yeah.
And they seemed to be a little promising at first. You know me, I'm not trusting of any gaming company. Mostly, I think they're all scummy and they're just trying to earn a buck, which is fair. It's what you want to do as a company, but just try not to be super.
Yeah,
scummy
don't
about
make it
you know?
obvious you're trying to make money.
Don't make it obvious you're trying to make money. Make it hidden. Like trick me into believing that you're just trying to do it for me, and I'll be fine.
You know, the moral beings known as companies.
Yeah. But I was like, hey, might as well try trusting Rockstar just this once, right? So fuck it. I paid for Red Dead. I barely did much of the story because I don't know. It wasn't.
But I will
super
say you played a
engaging for
fuck
me.
ton of it from what I've heard.
Oh yeah, I've played a fuck ton. I've got 600 hours in it. Maybe
Yeah.
less?
So you got your
Probably a
money's
lot.
worth. You got
Probably a
100.
lot less.
You
but-
got 100 hours for every $10 you spent on the game.
Yeah, which that's good. I've been having fun. I'm not gonna say it's a bad game. Well, yet, but it just it was going along right. Like, yeah, of course, there was no content being released. I was like, maybe they're working on a big update. Maybe they're waiting to give us something huge because maybe just maybe they're not gonna update until they're out of beta.
Mhm.
But they're already taking our money. Like this is supposed to. At first, I was like, well, they're hiding behind the fact they're putting a beta label on it just so people wouldn't give them too much.
So
shit,
they want to judge it
obviously.
too hardly.
Yeah, which isn't fair. Like obviously you should judge.
You just
cut off?
cut out pretty bad. I think his internet just dropped.
Oh damn. Well, then what do we do while he comes back?
Let's go look up porn.
Okay.
See that live on stream. That's a perfect idea. Okay, I'm gonna all right, cool, Phantom. Please no.
Alright, well, listen. I'm trying to get into Minecraft, right? And I used my Gmail account to get in. And apparently somebody used my Gmail to make an account.
Yep, someone hacked mine too. Which is great.
And I
Sorry, I got DC'd.
Yeah, I noticed that. Alright.
Where was I?
Cowboy game.
Beta.
they call it a beta, but
Yeah, they called it beta, but clearly it's not that much of a beta. And it should be judged harshly because there's a lot wrong with the game. They've added a few updates, which is just minor patches, and then they added Gun Rush. I'm like, sweet. So they're dripping feeding content, I guess, to prevent people from abusing their content. And then I got, burned out. Then I heard they're updating, and they're adding a whole new system for the map. Why isn't my computer charging? They had
It's
a whole
cool,
new
Ace.
system for the map, which sucks, actually. There's two different dots. One's a dark red, meaning you're more hostile towards players. One's a dark blue, meaning you're less hostile towards players.
Right,
And
the
all
whole
your
the whole
friends show
bounty
up
system.
as light blue. The bounty system, I kind of like the bounty system. I just think it's really badly done.
I mean,
guess
it's
the
better than
bounty-
Fallout 76's like way of combat.
That's true, but it's not necessarily what you think it is. Because you do bad things and you get a bounty, and if you die from the bounty hunters, you lose all that money, or you pay half of your bounty to get rid of it. Good system, right? Like that's good. But you earn a bounty really slowly, so you don't always end up wasting $100 just because you're killing a few cops to level up. They also added a bunch of new content with air quotes around it.
DLC
meaning outfits
and
stuff.
emotes. Okay.
And emotes. The emotes are usually they're all garbage. The emotes suck.
Yeah.
Even the like fancy bow emote is just overdone. Over the
Yeah.
top.
If you can't like default dance,
Yeah, if you can't. Shane loves the dance one they have because you can do it while you're moving, and in a wagon. So I was riding in a wagon. He was next to me, just doing the stupid fucking dance. it was a good 5 minutes of entertainment, but the prices, oh my god, $115 for a hat.
Yeah. So they're saying that emotes can cost up to 300 in-game dollars.
Yes,
Understand
they
this
are
is
expensive as
in-game
shit.
prices we're talking about here, but you can also buy them with
fucking
gold bars, which is their real-life currency equivalent.
Yeah.
So
Actually, some of them are only gold bars.
right. Well, not only that, but they're making the game harder to make money on.
They nerfed some of the hunting aspects, like a
By
deer got
half.
a deer is it used to be $10, there's only like 5.
It
A
says that
perfect deer costs
that even perfect
Oh,
pelts are
damn.
now worth $5 instead of 10.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like there's no way to earn a stable amount of money. I earned about maybe $100 in like 3 hours just now. Maybe it's because I was being less efficient,
Yeah,
but
200
I
more you can get
shouldn't
an
make
emote.
I shouldn't have to try super hard to get, because I used to own $3,000 in the game, which is a good amount of money. But the
Mhm.
prices on the clothes were so much. I spent $1,000 on just clothes. Granted, that is my own fault, but they had really nice clothes.
Okay, so Mike said that they claimed it was a bug that they fixed, and now it's working as intended. I don't know
What
how
is
that
a
would be a
bug?
bug. The only
What was a
bug that
bug?
they, the pricing thing.
That's not a
On
bug.
the only bug that they claimed to have fixed, was that they would have pelts disappearing from their inventory. That's obviously a bug, and that was
That was a bug.
fixed.
I have noticed that the
Like
selling things is
if
easier.
th-
But
if they did patch this out, it wasn't a bug.
here's the thing. They didn't fix anything. Nothing's been fixed. The game plays the exact same. You go to a mission and you roll the dice on whether or not the guy actually gives you the mission. Like,
Yeah.
because sometimes you'll talk to him, he'll give you the mission, and then the blip on the radar will still show up as you can talk to him, but he'll say, "Oh no, you already did a mission for this guy." It's like, no, I didn't. Or it'll give you the mission. It'll clear out the little blip, and it'll get you glitched into your infinitely in a mission, and you can't get out of it. You can't do anything. You can't go to a store. You can't go to a camp to change your clothes or anything, but you can still cook. It'll just glitch you like that. So you got to leave the server and join back. They didn't fix any of this. You'd think they'd at least fix the major glitches that people are complaining
It
about.
looks like they're working on more minor stuff. Like the new patch,
That's
it
not.
says that the new player visibility system, which hides everyone outside the map of the map outside of a radius around you, leads to more organic encounters with other players. Like, yeah, that's a cool feature to add.
It's
but
not.
fix the old shit.
Seeker, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not.
You don't want to like. I'd rather my players not know where I am at all times, forever,
Okay,
always.
but here's the thing. Like, I get it. It's anti-griefer measures, but that's the thing. They already have the option to parlay on instant death. You don't have to wait 3 deaths to parlay. You parlay instantly now, and it's a whole posse instead of just one person. I actually liked being able to go into another town to see if there was people I could talk to or hang out with. Now I can't even see anyone unless they're within fucking comms distance, and it's not very far. Like, I could be in Blackwater, and someone who's talking to you won't know how far the range is because you haven't played, but someone who's talking to Sean, who's near Blackwater, I won't be able to see their name or their blip on the radar. That's not a far distance. That's not really far at all.
I mean, if they extended it, that'd be better. But like, I still like the idea. Like, you should have to be within somewhat of a proximity to see it on the map. I don't want to always be people know where I am at all times.
Here's the developer update I got here. Thank you, Mike. Hello, Red Dead community. First, we'd like to address some of the issues players have been experiencing regarding bugs. We're aware of many of the issues as horse spawning level resets. Animal, they didn't fix that, by the way. But the horse spawning level resets still a thing. Animal carcasses despawning, PvP glitches, stranger missions not working, and many more that you, the community, have so helpfully reported to us. All of them haven't been fixed. That being said, we haven't done anything. That being said, we haven't been done anything to fix them because we don't give a shit. This is okay. This is a spoof. Got it. Thanks, man.
Damn.
Okay. Thanks for the fucking spoof read. Next is regarding new content. We know players have been asking for more things to do as you've been playing the same 6-story missions
Isn't it
for
the
3
Onion?
months. Gambling is still not in the game, neither are hearts, nor any other form of new things to do. To solve this problem, we added a couple new modes of the same exact PvP and fishing challenge that should be fun for about 5 minutes. Can I just say that they have daily challenges?
What link did he send you? Send that.
It's a Reddit link.
Oh, okay.
They've added daily challenges that you could do, and one of the challenges they released was for a game that was, or a gun that wasn't even in the game yet.
Really?
Yeah, the Evans repeater.
Oh my God.
Okay, and
Jesus.
also as far as new weapons go, they added a shotgun that we already had. It just looks different. It's a double barrel shotgun with a few cool decals and shit, and then they added a different knife that works the exact same. It just
I mean,
looks
at least they're
different.
adding some kind of content.
But what is that? What am I gonna do with a different knife other than stab people the same way with a different look? What
Thanks
am I
for
gonna do with the double barrel shotgun? It's not even the best shotgun in the game. I prefer the pump action.
thanks for the link,
Most
Mike.
people buy the pump action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love this. Unfortunately, as much as we value our player base, we value money a lot more. For this reason, we decided to slash carcass sell prices in half, reduce the payout of several birds by over 2/3, cut the number of resources gained from skinning some animals, and fixed that really annoying glitch that everyone hated so much, which gave you better quality pelts for small game kills.
Yes. It's great, man.
I like this, but you should take this all as a great opportunity, because now you can easily go into the game and game store and purchase some gold bars to make up for all the lost income. They sure will be in handy when you're trying to buy some of the new clothing items or one of the 2 new guns. We hope you enjoyed this update, and we're excited to spend literally hundreds of minutes working on the next one. See you next time, Outlaws.
You know what they did as an apology for not giving us any content?
What?
They gave us a bunch of tonics and 10 rounds of explosive slug ammo.
Oh my god.
They said you've been given a gift, and then you go in and it's a bunch of tonics and 10 rounds of explosive slug ammo. 10 rounds is easily used up. And those tonics don't do shit unless you're actually... I've never actually ever had to use tonics. There's never been a situation where tonics was necessary, unless I was in a gunfight with someone who's...
In the bar fight.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Not even then. Like, it's more like...
Hi, Yoshi.
If I'm in a gunfight and the dude I'm fighting has slow and steady because you're a cuck and you don't actually know how to play the game, then yeah, I'll drink a tonic because that's an overpowered perk, and I don't want to get fucked over by someone who relies on slow and steady to win.
Neat.
Other than that, it's just fucking shit, dude. I don't use my fucking tonics.
So are you joking? Shane, your emotes are your favorite part because Costello's just talking shit.
I don't like the emotes.
I haven't played the game.
They're
so I don't have an
good.
opinion.
The emotes are nice.
Seeker.
Like, I can see why the emotes are his favorite part, because you can have fun with them by dancing around while you're moving around and shit. But other than that, you can't do anything with them. What are you gonna do with the emotes? What are you like in GTA? Their emotes are fucking free.
You can default dance.
Wow. Like, you get an update for emotes, and you don't have to buy them in GTA. You just get the emotes.
Okay, just saying. Dancing in games has kind of become less like funny because like every game has like an emote for that now. Like I remember back in the day, like only MMOs really did that, and like
and then Overwatch started doing it too.
I guess Overwatch kickstarted it, huh?
Like yeah.
Not kickstarted. They just.
But no, we
kind of
like.
On them a bit.
I remember like I used to play Terra a lot, and I would go like whenever I would AFK, I'd go to a town and just find like a populated area and start dancing, and come back and see how many people started joining in. And like it would get pretty great. Like sometimes you'd have nobody joining in, but other times like you would be. I think the best one I ever did, I was in this like little like beach side town. And like I was just out on the beach where like there were maybe 2 or 3 players at the time. You started dancing while I went and got dinner or something. Came back and there were at least like 20 something people out there just fucking around and dancing and shit. And I was like, this is great.
I've done something similar with my friends, but not on like an MMO. On Club Penguin Rewritten, after Club Penguin went down.
Oh,
Mike. People that like made their penguins yellow and started playing.
Oh yeah.
So me and my friends became blue and started playing bases. So they posted on the on like one of the Reddit. I don't know what Reddit page. I'm assuming just the Club Penguin page. Of like the tubas taking over, and you see in the background of just the bases, just in the background, and it's just me and my friends are just there in the back. It was just great.
That is pretty great. All right. Well, now that we've talked about Club Penguin officially, let's move on. Oh shit.
Yeah, I also did some of that in Warframe. July 4th, I dressed my Limbo up like the most fucking patriotic motherfucker you ever did see. I'd do some kind of dance or emote somewhere in the relay station, and I've had up to like 50 people just surrounding the relay, dressing up the same way I did, in red, white, and blue, everything. It was so good, dude. As 2 or 3 years ago, I did this. It was probably my favorite in-game experience.
Ugh.
I love those kinds of moments, those random things that just bring people together.
Yeah, it was nice.
All right, so you guys want to talk about this dude getting banned on Anthem because it's pretty great. It reminds me of Fallout.
Yeah, Mike and I actually talked about this yesterday.
Did you?
Mhm.
So this is a very short one to
Yeah,
talk about.
I watched his video too.
I watched part of it. But long story short, this guy got banned on Anthem for playing the game too well. So
Well,
anyone out
yeah.
there has played basically any MMO. If you've played Diablo, if you've played Destiny, any game full of grinding, then you are going to know what a what is it called? Like the farming route or a grinding route. In Diablo, I usually called it a grinding route. I was going for XP. But the idea is that you take a specific path or do specific things to either grind for gear or experience, or money or anything else. This dude was actually helpful to the Anthem developers. So he said that the ban is either for farming bosses, farming for chests, or using a glitch for the Storm ult, which he actually, when he discovered the glitch, he forwarded it to the devs on Twitter. So it's not like he was abusing it. He discovered it, sent it to them, and they still banned him for one of these.
I'm assuming it's not the glitch one because there's
I'm
no
assuming
way
it's
that
boss
that's-
farming. I feel like that's
It might be the boss
Yeah.
farming.
So it says these farming routes existed. Oh yeah. But he said being banned for playing the game efficiently is pretty harsh. Not to mention banned in a game that is purely PvE, no economy, no PvP. So the only experience he would be ruining if he was cheating would be his own. I like.
Yeah, because there's no PvP or anything like that.
Yeah. He used it once in a clip to bring it the dev's attention. Who the fuck gets banned for that shit? Yeah, like he did it one time to like, hey guys, this is how you do it. Can you patch this? I got Anthem for free with Origin and Prime or whatever, and I still can't enjoy it. J-Man, I agree. I had a shitty experience with it. Not only was it taking up so much resources that I couldn't run it while streaming, the sheer amount of glitches made it to where I didn't even believe in the main hub. Man, nothing was running
The
right.
game was better than the beta, personally.
As
I didn't even play it, whatever it was.
As far as looter shooters go, none of them have a good launch. But god damn, this is bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
Borderlands.
it was
Borderlands,
awful.
okay, that's one of the few looter shooters that actually do well. but
Okay,
it's not really a.
Oh.
It's not a MMO looter shooter. It's not something you have to
No, that's true.
rely. It's different. I feel because it was made more specifically for a co-op experience
That's
when it
true,
was an
yeah.
online experience.
like this is like it's really shitty, man. But
I just like
they
in
point.
the article how like the top comment on YouTube. What
Yep.
It says.
It says, uses exploit in Anthem, forever banned. Uses exploit in Destiny. Bungie laughs, fixes it, and then makes it a meme Easter egg.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, fucking, The Witcher did that.
Yeah.
And they did it in a really hilarious, shitty way. There was a thing where you could fuck with the economy. Long story short, you basically had to go kill these cows over and over. So you kill the cows, you run down the road and run back, and they would respawn. So after you do that so many times, and fuck with the economy, you basically can get rich really easy by killing these cows over and over. At the beginning of the game, you can get really powerful. Well, if you do it now, after they patched it, if you kill the cows, I think 3 times, this giant max level monster spawns, and it will chase you down no matter where you go until it
Wow.
kills you.
What
When
game was this
Awesome.
again?
do what?
What game was that again?
The Witcher 3. Now,
Mhm.
if you do
I've
it
actually
and
tried that.
if you do it and you manage to kill it, it just spawns another. It was fucking great. We'll just put water on this. Okay, it's cool, Phantom. Gonna try this now. Yeah, Mike, look up a video of it first. So the specific farm you have to do it at. But yeah, players are doing that, and like nobody got banned. Like it's like it says here, like yeah, while Anthem's online and The Witcher isn't, like in the end they're only ruining a single player experience. So they're not banning people from a single player game like The Witcher for doing that. They're just like, hey guys, do it now, pussy. Like
but what are they gonna do? what is Anthem really gonna do to stop people from doing that, other than making
From
the
what?
drops
Trying to
worse?
get experience? Like,
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking. Is like, even if it is that much of an exploitation, how are they even gonna fix it?
but it's
Other
the
than, like,
how is it
it's
an
just
exploit?
stupid. There's no fix there.
How is it an exploit? Like, normally it's pre-programmed into the game. Like, this boss gives you this much experience. Go kill him multiple times. You'll get a good amount. Like, what do you like? It's not really an exploit. You're just playing the game. Like
Yeah.
farming bosses, farming routes. That's a normal thing. That's what you do in grinding games.
Yeah, that's what I know.
I mean-
Destiny 2, I have a system of going through my weeklies and dailies, and then I
Diablo
drop off
actually
at the
tried.
fucking.
Like, Diablo even put it into meta
Might
to make
well.
it easier. They added the ability to, if you kill so many enemies in a certain time limit, it starts a chain. And the more that you kills, the higher the chain gets. By the basically, you don't have to kill, you have to land a hit to keep it going. Once the timer runs out, all the experience that you were getting for that was all held basically up in the ether. Once it's done, the timer ends, all that experience goes to your bar and it gets multiplied by based on how long your kill streak was. They added that like as late as like 2 or 3 years ago. Like they put that in there specifically so people can grind like that. Like,
Yeah, it's a good system. It's encouraging better gameplay.
yeah, then you have Anthem who's like, hey, don't kill that boss more than 2 times, buddy.
Yeah, hey, stop playing our game. Stop having fun. Give us money instead.
3-1 Turtle 1-up exploit. My NES was hardware banned in 1998. Oh my god, man. They also don't like people calling their game a looter shooter on Twitter. It is!
It is a looter shooter. What else are you gonna call it?
It is
The
like
genre is
Destiny or
looter shooter.
Warframe or Borderlands.
It's
I would-
like Warframe, only worse.
I would like to say one thing. We have an article for this. I was going to talk about it, but there wasn't enough to really bring it up. I might as well go do it now. If you guys are a fan of Borderlands, be excited for PAX. Gearbox has a thing on the main stage, and they've been teasing Borderlands 3 for a while, so we think it's going to be the announcement.
Sweet, I can't wait to play Borderlands 3.
So it's a rumor that it's going to be the announcement, but like as far as Gearbox goes, we're pretty sure that's all they're working on right now. I
What
don't
else
think
would they be doing?
Battleborn 2. Because the first one was so successful.
Yeah.
Ugh, they fucking hate it. I mean,
Battleborn.
I'm sorry your game doesn't fit in the category you wanted it to. I want to call Anthem a turn-based RPG. Like,
Obviously a puzzle game.
I mean, it's puzzling how to avoid getting banned, apparently.
Dude, it's a battle royale, obviously. It's the newest battle royale on the market.
Oh, they're gonna add it, you know it. Ugh.
I'm sorry about your team, by the way. It's tragic what happened.
That's cool. If they get no wins, I'll just, I'll look like you last year. We're like, yeah, man, I'm voting for the weakest team. Let's go.
Shanghai
Alright.
Dragons. It's fucking
But I also
joke.
voted for New York.
See,
so
like,
you're only voting for one team, though. And
if
your
you-
team is...
If you vote
No,
for
you
the
can go with us for
no,
Philly.
are you kidding me, man? Eternal is fucking awesome. I already said that. Like, it's like,
Oh, that's true. You did vote
fucking,
for
like,
Eternal,
the first
who
game they
kinda sucked
played.
recently.
dude, Eternal's awesome. But no, like voting for like the second to worst team is worse than voting for the worst team, because then it seems like you're just trying to cheer on the little guy. Like voting for the second worst team was like, that's gross, man.
I'm still triggered at fucking Shanghai, at fucking Youngjin yesterday.
I mean, J-Man it sort of is, but not in the same vein. You only like you're looting for that match. It's not really a looter shooter. Apex Legends.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, a
Sounds like any battle
strategy
royale
card
game.
game.
Technically, it is a looter shooter.
Yeah, but like a
Exactly.
temporary one. Hey, can I bounce your stream to the store's big screen? And that's probably a bad idea. We say some dirty words here.
Anna, do it anyway. Anna, do it.
Where did you work again?
At a boot store, they sell boots.
Who's gonna be
What are you
in the
talking
store?
about?
Who's gonna be in the store?
A lot actually. It's Tennessee,
All right,
man.
then do it. Give us some recognition.
Everyone comes here and like, we gotta buy some big old boots for her here. So they're like 5 or 6 different boot stores up and down the strip.
We'll just not say naughty words right now.
Just make sure if you put the stream on the big screen, just make sure it says Secret227 somewhere so that everyone knows where to go. And Twitch.
Yeah, I don't think that really. I'm not trying to plug my stream
On a boot
in
store.
in a boot store and in a tourist
Hey
town.
man, whatever helps.
Also, I think they're like closed. It's 8 o'clock and it's a
Oh
Sunday.
sweet, then yeah, fuck it, do it.
They won't know who did it.
Mike just
Who
said
gives
do
a
it.
shit?
See, now I don't want to bring up the next topic.
I really can't wait to talk about this one.
Eighth saying do it. Okay, so
Yay, pings and respawns.
yeah, Fortnite is like, hey, you know that game that's killing us right now? Let's take one of their really cool ideas and just
What do you mean one?
do that. Well,
Look at
yeah,
you.
and respawns. Oh my God, why does IGN have the? Is this IGN? This is Forbes. Okay.
No, this is Forbes.
God, I hate their fucking website.
Yeah, it's horrible. Here's the thing, though. Like, Apex just fucking crashed in. Like, just boom, it's there, and then everybody was playing. It was popular because it was good, and the ping system was the coolest thing about it. I fucking love the ping system.
So it was a
What?
What?
really smart idea.
Yeah, no, Fortnite comes in as like, hey, man, we're fucking dying. Here, release the next season, pass or whatever they call it. Let's do that one for free. Didn't do much for them. People came back, sure, but it didn't really do much because Apex, I'm pretty sure, is still beating them in as far as played and streamers go. Because didn't Fortnite lose like 48% of its
I'm
revenue?
actually looking it up.
Like 50%
I'm looking it up right now,
50% of
and
their-
Fortnite's
I
actually.
think it's 50% of their players in January.
Okay, well, I just looked it up. Fortnite's actually doing better right now by a long
Oh,
shot.
good.
How
much is a long shot?
They have 16,441 people streaming it right now. Apex is 8,100.
Who's playing what right now?
That's almost double.
But then,
Got a question. Which game is Ninja playing right now?
but
Yeah,
then,
that's a fair question.
Fortnite has 59,000 viewers right now, while Apex is 31,000. So
Yeah,
Fortnite's actually taking back
Okay,
over
so
again, which sucks.
Which game is Ninja playing right now, though?
Oh my god, chill out.
Dude, like, calm the fuck
Playing
down.
Rogue.
Let me check. Like, why didn't you look it up, man?
Because I'm playing Minecraft.
Oh my god.
God, man. What is his name even? Is it just Ninja? Okay, there it is.
It's just Ninja.
Is he even streaming right now?
I got recommended him.
No, he's not. He's not
Yeah,
even
fuck
streaming, but he's hosting someone.
Oh.
He's hosting someone who is playing Fortnite. So
Nice. I love that.
I did it. Don isn't happy. I don't have a job anymore. Yeah, okay, Anna. Ninja
So, like-
probably playing Final Fantasy 11. Dead serious. Wait, does he do that now?
Was Fortnite one of the ones that tried to sue people, or was that just PUBG?
Fortnite sued the Fortnite Fest thing, but actually a lot
Yeah.
of people know.
Okay, good. So they're still good people, at least.
Couldn't you say Apex could sue Fortnite for stealing
No,
their
you
ideas?
couldn't, because PUBG tried to sue Fortnite and it didn't work out. Apex and Fortnite are very different entities still, even though they're pretty similar.
Mike,
Um,
on Twitch Strike, those are not the numbers I was seeing.
Apex brought some good ideas, right? You know, the respawn thing is super cool too. Fortnite just straight out goes, "Hey, why don't we do that?
Yeah,
Let's-
so
Let's just do that."
like it says
It's
here,
like-
they stole a few
Oh.
things from the ping system first. So
It's hilarious.
they can ping at a distance marker that you can place and see through walls. You can quickly double tap for enemy ping. You can ping specific weapons and items.
It's like
So-
they didn't even use their own like ideas. They legit use the exact same system. Apex
It
does.
actually has less ping things than Apex does, but yeah, like
Oh.
they just took Apex's ping system and they're like, hey, let's just go ahead and do that.
They could have like reworked it a little to make it their own, but no, they just
It's
Why
the
not
exact
talk about
same system just brought out. It's
just
weird.
in Fortnite.
And then they have the respawns thing. Like, how are people not like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you guys were in so much shit for copying other people, and now you're
You
straight up
legit
doing it
just
to
do
other
that,
people.
Yeah.
You know, fair enough and everything, because you gotta adapt to keep up with the competition. But you just straight up
Yeah, and
just
like it says here,
took it, and
that
that's
was
it.
in 4 weeks after
Wow.
Apex like was a thing. I was hitting browse and I saw the directories. Yeah, Mike, I was looking on Twitch Strike. But no, like it's great, man. They're straight up just like. But then again, like, what can be done about it? Like, people are gonna play it. It's like they have so many fanboys now. It's gonna stay that way. I mean, like, you can't like take them to court over it. It's not like they took your entire game.
No, it's fair game.
Yeah, and I mean, people like to be fair. Like people always do this kind of stuff. Like game companies always learn from other games, and that's a good thing. That's how we get progression in games. But this is very blatant. Like they're not trying to hide it. Like it says right up here. They're just like, hey, you guys like Apex? We're gonna take some of their shit and throw it in ours. Like,
Fair enough.
so now you can continue enjoying the Epic launcher, which has been known for having spyware.
Oh yeah, love it. Yeah, I've been keeping mine away from my computer for the longest. I think I might actually just delete it altogether.
Probably should too.
Yeah. J-Man said competition breeds innovation, but this is just theft. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because like think about
They
it. If it
didn't
wa-
really innovate it.
But like if it wasn't for like Fortnite and PUBG, we wouldn't have Apex. So like you can't say that, you know, like taking from other games isn't like a bad it's inherently a good thing. But
I mean,
to an extent.
if we didn't have Apex's new systems, these other games might not have changed at all. If you know what I mean.
Right.
Like, the only reason these battle royals are getting better is because they keep copying off of each other and trying to improve on each other, which is exactly how business works.
Bye, Anna. Have fun at work.
Don't kill yourself.
Well, I mean, yeah, that.
You're a very supportive boyfriend.
I don't know, man. I don't like talking about Fortnite. I like talking about Apex. I'm tired of hearing about it. It's a fun game. I just like hearing about it all the time. So,
Mm. Sounds like you're jumping on the hate train.
Oh no, I like the game. It's a lot of fun. It's just like
Shit.
when Overwatch released. When Overwatch released, I had it pre-ordered and I played the fuck out of it. But like I was so tired of hearing about it. Like
Oh,
I
apparently-
wanted to play and enjoy it.
So I'm looking at the front page of Twitch right now to see what's streaming, and Fortnite's not even on the front.
Really.
Nice.
Oh wait, there it is. Never mind. It is
Give you hope.
below. I didn't see it because they changed the fucking icon for it. League of Legends, Overwatch, Apex, and then Fortnite.
I'm just saying, Twitch Strike's not showing that, but you know it could be wrong. Like I can pull them up here in a second.
It's got Apex at 158,000 viewers, and then Fortnite at 125,000.
Okay, so let me go ahead and pull these up. Just looking to get them on the stream to show you what I'm talking about, though. So Apex right here, it's showing live now is at 8,100, and then Fortnite is at 16,000.
Really?
We're
getting different information here.
Yeah.
Something's going on here, Twitch. You need to fix your shit.
Which, by the way, guys, if you're a small streamer and you have a couple games and you're like, hey, I don't know which one I want to stream today or whatever, check out this website. If you're like,
Did you refresh your page?
No, I can go and refresh it again.
Yeah, refresh it, see if it changes.
I doubt it will. I just pulled it up.
Well, because I just pulled it up too, and I'm just wondering, because 156,000, 126,000.
16 and 8,000.
Weird.
Hey, Crimson, welcome to stream, man.
I'm gonna go with mine is correct because I like to see Apex on top. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, did you block those accounts yesterday, or did you ban them
Do what?
for the spam accounts?
Oh, they were banned.
You had spam accounts.
Because it still says they're in the stream.
Oh,
Because I'm looking at people watching. It says
nope.
Commander.
It literally says
It-
banned in Seeker227 by Seeker227 on
They can
Commander
still
Root's
show up,
name.
but they can't do anything. I thought they could.
No.
Yeah, Commander Root's an old bot, dude.
Yeah, I know. I've been banning bots lately.
Do they actually affect your?
No, they don't affect view count, but like Eighth had pointed out, if someone does like a random gift sub, it could go to a bot. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not good.
yeah, I mean, aside from that, there's not much harm to it, but
And they're topping the leaderboard of points, but that's not a big deal either.
well, that doesn't matter. I think the leaderboard is posted
I know, I'm just
like
saying.
publicly. Which by the way, the bot is actually working today. And on
Fantastic.
okay, actually, since I have a decent amount of viewers here right now, I'm certain a lot of you guys are from the Discord. The one command is a little messed up. It's going to say that we're doing giveaways in the Discord. That's no longer a thing as of today.
The command or the giveaway?
The giveaways in the Discord. They are now moving, where you're now getting them put on the stream themselves. So basically how it works is for watching the stream, you gain points. Following, you gain points. Subbing, you gain points. Hosting, all that kind of shit, you can gain points from it. Just lurking will get you points. If you're subscribed, you actually get more per minute than you do if you're just following.
Right.
Basically, I don't know exactly how quickly you get them, but you'll get them pretty quickly. All you do is what you will do anyways. What's the command again? No, yeah, you can do exclamation mark points if you have any points you have, but where's the giveaway thing? So you do exclamation mark raffle. It's not live right now. You'll enter the giveaway for one ticket, which costs 25 points. You can do a maximum of 5. At the end of the stream, I will click the pick winner, and it'll randomly pick one of you guys based on the number of tickets that you put in for that game, and you'll get it that way.
And so this is only for whoever hops into the stream at the time, right?
Yes. Now, if you're on the stream at all, if you hop in for like a minute at the very beginning of a 3-hour stream, do the raffle and leave, you can still win because you already entered. All I ever get is porn bots, so that's not bad. Sir Man had a really in-depth conversation, helping someone struggling with the mental health. Oh, okay then, Crimson. That's cool, man.
So
But,
apparently,
but yeah, I want everyone to know about that.
Francis,
But I'll be starting it tonight on the Let's Go stream.
Mike told me if you look at the top of your screen, it says you are excluding the top 5% of the directory.
Wait. Oh! Include.
Yeah, it would be what?
It's still showing 8,500 for Apex.
Alright, well, you know what? Maybe your computer sucks.
And it's showing even more for Fortnite now.
Maybe your computer
Now it's
sucks,
showing
dude.
17.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
it's
you
my
can't
computer,
even
not
fuck
like the website or
'cause
something.
Mike and I both have the same setup here. We
But,
compared notes.
but are you on Twitch Strike or are you on?
I'm on the Twitch website.
Right, but the Twitch website won't show you how many viewers and how many streamers there are.
It says viewers, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, it says viewers. It's right on there.
Okay.
It says viewers.
Neat.
Go to browse, and then right under the fucking thing, it says viewers.
Yeah,
Now, oh, Apex just went up in viewer count. That's cool. So did Fortnite. Overwatch is now past League of Legends. That's cool.
Yeah, guys, the giveaways will start being done in stream. The amount per ticket could change, stuff like that could change in the future. But don't worry about it too much right now. If you want to hop into the giveaway tonight and in a little while to help me test it out, that would be appreciated because the price for the raffle tickets could go up or down. Basically, if everybody's submitting 5 every time, then the price is way too low.
Could I just say, I never really realized why Anthem's icon looks so familiar until I realized it looks like RuneScape's.
It looked like the other not Anthem. It looked,
No,
I was thinking of the Apex thing. Never mind.
not that. I mean, if you look at Anthem on Twitch and it's got its logo, it's got the dude in the armor and shit under the actual name. And then I looked over at RuneScape, and that's now I realized what it reminded me of. It reminded me of the RuneScape one.
Oh. Well, I guess
Should
we'll go
put it
ahead.
up on the TV.
I would if
Yeah,
I
have-
cared enough. I'm lazy.
Yeah, I'm not worried
So-
about it.
I've been trying to retrieve my Minecraft account because somebody apparently.
Okay, Marie, when someone
Who's gonna hack your Minecraft?
okay,
account?
someone hacked mine.
Yeah.
And when they did, it took Mojang, I want to say about 2 months to get back to me.
Jesus fuck.
Apparently somebody used my my Gmail, but
And-
I had my old one on my Hotmail.
Okay,
so-
I'll put it this way. I already had the person's full name, their phone number, a picture of them, all of this shit quicker than Mojang could give me my account back.
Wow, why don't you threaten him with like death or something?
threaten him with violence? No, I don't want to do that. I just fucked up one of their accounts on purpose, but that's another story.
Oh, sweet! Can't wait to hear about that one.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. Could get some
Fine.
legal issues.
You're a bully.
But
Yeah, well, they can't prove who it is.
unless I confess it on stream.
Well, you know who says he's gonna say?
And I will say there was
he
actually
attacked you
the,
first. That's
the
illegal
phone number
first.
was actually
Yeah.
local to my county, and it was a woman. She
Tell her
she
to fuck off and pay for.
she
her own
also
Minecraft.
changed my my Minecraft skin.
What do you change it to?
Like a basic bitch woman. So I changed it to Squidward from SpongeBob.
Nice.
Yeah, he's
Should've
a big
changed-
boy
Flirting
skateboarder.
You
Valentine
should have
always works.
changed it and let them have the account still to see how long it takes them to notice
Wait,
that you
Secret,
Leave your
Back.
father into it. Do what?
Secret, you know how you made yours Scuba, right?
Yeah.
You should have made it KelPG.
Oh my god. No, I just need to build
Wow.
Squidward's house in Minecraft. That'd be pretty great.
That'd be nice. We need another KLPG shrine.
Yes. My house will be the shrine this time. No. All right, so let's move on to people being stupid.
Yeah, well,
Yoshi,
my
me and
fa-
you actually
yes.
talked about this for a while.
Let me grab
What
this
is
one here.
again? Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah.
I feel like as the resident Brigida expert, I should have I should have this one.
as the
on.
resident, I fucking hate Brig. People are still taking this way too fucking far.
Yeah, I agree. Now, the
Matilda's a
same
great
thing
person.
happened. The same thing. She's fucking awesome, dude.
She's amazing.
She's a fucking angel. Like she's great and she's cute and I love her. She's adorable. Brigida's a little better, but she's still cool. Here's the thing, though. This same thing is happening with Star Wars: Last Jedi. The actress for whatever her useless name was.
Oof.
People were bullying her out of acting career, and that's not okay. And it was for completely different reasons. Granted, like it was like, oh, the movie sucks. What were you doing? How could you take this role up? It's still bad. Don't harass the people that take the role. They're getting paid. They're getting paid. Okay.
Yeah,
They're
like,
doing this so they can make fucking money.
and get some
Get
more
off your
exposure.
ass.
Like,
Trying to get fucking a career going on here. You're gonna hate them for
Itaku, it's what's
It's
for
Star-
dinner.
Who says no to Star Wars? Like, you don't get offered to go to Star Wars. You go no. You go yes,
Yeah.
yes, please.
Well, I mean,
Same with Overwatch.
I mean,
you do not say no
not-
to Overwatch.
not necessarily. I mean, fucking, was it Robert Downey Jr. said that he's not going to play Iron Man anymore? Unless it was for a bunch of money, and then he played Iron Man again. So we can assume they
Yeah.
paid him a bunch of money.
Well, maybe, probably did. Well, who says no to Robert Downey Jr.?
Fair point.
Yeah. So if you are not very known in the career of acting, you do not say no to a big company. You go, yes,
Well,
I will take that role. Please give me the monies.
To be fair, that actually almost happened. So, this lady right here is the voice actor for Brig. She
The
actually
most
almost said
beautiful
no.
creature in the world. Really?
Because she had actually
Wait, what?
she actually played Overwatch when she was offered the role.
Wow.
And she realized that, like, not only would she be putting her name really out there, but she also realized that Brig was very upsetting for a lot of people, and the fact that she really breaks up any kind of usual comp. Out of any new character,
but
she
she wasn't-
really fucked
she
things
wasn't-
up.
She couldn't have been. How would she? No, you're saying that like she knew Brigida was already gonna fuck everything up before she took the role. That's not how that works.
I mean, that's what she was saying. That she was decided that she was very timid on the idea of voicing Brig because she knew that people wouldn't enjoy it. But of course she did anyways, because why the fuck would you not?
Why would you say no to? You get a voice acting career, Overwatch.
Yeah.
You're gonna want that shit. And she is on her video she posted
Too
about
fucking
an
demanding.
apology,
Oh.
which was super just disgusting. Like it was an apology. Sorry, it was like people. She made a thank you. Is basically what it was. It's
Yeah.
She got a lot of support from the actual community because she was getting bullied on her Twitter and all this stuff, and people were like, "Yo, are you okay? We're here to help you. We love you. You're great. Please don't feel bad."
Yeah, I follow her. on
And
Twitter.
yeah, her Twitter's great. I like her Twitter. And they were just being super supportive. So she made a little thank you where she was like,
So,
"Okay, so that's like my
How
7th
old
time
is she
doing it."
again? She's like early
21
20s,
years
right?
old.
Yeah, so she's 21 years old.
21 years old.
Youngling.
She's
She's
very young.
she's getting a lot of threats. She's getting a lot of really just shitty things said to her. And it's all because, if you guys don't know the term already, the GOATS meta that we are seeing in Overwatch.
Mhm.
Brig is very much the cause for the GOATS meta. She is like the core of the GOATS meta.
Well, I mean, the new meta is going to be good for her because when Baptiste comes out, Baptiste replaces Brig and Ghosts.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, people are like really freaking out about it. Like,
I don't see why people give her so much flack. Like she's not as bad as people say.
yeah, I fucking hate her.
Especially now.
But
Like, I play.
here's
know,
my
I just-
thing.
I don't see why
As
people
much as much
bitch
as
about
I
it so
hate her,
much.
I still hate Bastion more. So
Yeah.
like,
I hate
and-
Hanzo.
and I don't freak out about Bastion. I'm not gonna
Dude,
freak out
sorry.
about Brig. I fucking hate her, but
What?
I'm not gonna freak out about it.
Bastion and Junkrat are easily more annoying.
Yeah,
I
in
think
my opinion.
Hanzo's up
But, like,
there.
a
these-
good Zarya is even more
A
annoying.
good
too.
Zarya's up there. Yeah,
But
good Zarya's annoying too.
here-
Fucking
Here's the thing, like
What about Symmetra?
they're
Yeah,
they're
kinda
attacking
easy to honorable,
they're
but-
attacking the voice actress. They're
it has
not
nothing to do with it.
right.
Yeah.
They're not
It has
attacking the people
nothing
that
to do
did
with
it.
comp and nothing to do with anything that happens in game.
Um,
She just voices the character.
Mm-hmm.
It just, oh my god, man.
So bad.
Okay, here it is. He said, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm a 21-year-old whose life got changed a year ago, and I'm so happy for all the experience I've gotten, but it's been a lot. It's been stressful. I wish I could say that I didn't care about what people think, but I do. I hate feeling like I can't be sad about that, or that I just have to deal with it. I'm still learning and trying to figure out this whole thing, but it's hard to be lost when thousands of people, tens of thousands of people have their eyes on you.
Here's the thing. She says it hurts and it makes me sad, and I know I should have known about this whole thing that when I said yes doing Bridget, but no, that's you don't
Crimson.
know that. You
No.
shouldn't be able to know about a character before it comes out. You're not
I
gonna
think
know
the only
that.
thing
Holy
that you
shit, this is gonna change the entire game, and people. Are like,
Everybody was
Only
hyped
thing-
for Brig.
That's not something you know.
Yeah.
Roll the dice, if anything.
The only thing she would have known from like what you just said there was that tens of thousands of people, even hundreds of thousands, would have their eyes on her. Yeah, of course, everyone had their
Right.
eyes on her.
In the
She's a voice
world
actor.
of in the world of being a voice actor or actor of any kind, of course there's gonna be people that hate you because that's just how it works. You're not gonna have an entire following where everybody loves you. That it's just unheard of.
Yeah.
But to know that people are just going to bully the shit out of you that's something you find out. You're never gonna know that until it actually happens.
Right. I mean, thing is though, like at one point that she actually had mentioned that, like, you're targeting the voice actor, you're targeting the wrong person. It's just so dumb.
It's weird because she even says like, why? It's weird that people are attacking her instead of going to Blizzard with constructive criticism. It's
Okay.
like, yeah, well,
It's right here.
have you
It's
met
right
the
here.
internet?
She says, like, fine. If you feel like one character destroyed a whole game, then you have the right to think so. But maybe give constructive criticism to the developers instead of harassing the voice actor. Like,
A
yeah.
lot of people even said she was being an attention whore and was playing the victim
Crimson, nobody loves Seeker, let's be honest.
on Reddit. Whenever because they put her tweet, she made a tweet about it and or twit or whatever about it, and it was uploaded to Reddit. And people were saying she's an attention whore, is playing the victim.
Wow.
Okay, so that's a very, very harsh way of putting it. However, they have a slight point there. Because understand, we've had a lot of issues like this in the past, not just with video games in general, but with Overwatch. We've had other voice actors harassed in the past.
Yeah.
And none of them come out and publicly speak about it. Now, I don't entirely blame her. Now, the reason that they don't do that is because it draws more attention. You're going to get more people coming after you now because now you're crying about it. It's best that when people start, like, talking this shit about you in a community where you're, like, one of the pillars of it, to
But
just
aren't most of the
not
people that-
respond.
Aren't most of the people that had to deal with that already known voice actors? Like,
That's what I was about to say. I don't really blame
they're
her.
more knowledgeable in this,
Right. I don't really blame her
subject.
because she doesn't know better.
Yeah, this is their first time dealing with something like this.
I mean-
what is she doesn't know what to do. She's confused.
Like, yeah, I mean, she hasn't been in this kind of situation. And even if she understood that role of not responding in the moment, she probably didn't think about it. But no, she is making things worse for herself, and I hate to say that. Well, yes, she's going to get a lot more support now, and she's going to get even more hate because now more people know about this, and you're going to have a lot of trolls who are like, "Oh fuck yeah, this person's crying now."
As many trolls as you get, there's always going to be people that help back her up. That's also
Right.
there as a part of it.
I mean, that's also the role in, like, anything, man. If you get that kind of hate, you need usually the best thing you could do is not respond, because it's just going to make things worse. Look at iDub with Content Cop. Tell me a single person who responded to the video and it went well for them.
Yeah. But here's even then you can't. It's not a problem with her. The problem is the fucking community still in that.
Oh yeah, it is.
situation.
It is. But she just made a wrong move there.
Yeah, of course.
But no,
goddamn, like,
the
how
community is
much
still
of a-
being stupid as hell.
How much of a shithead do you have to be to hate a kit on a character and go, "Oh, it's the voice actress's fault"?
Mike.
How much of a shithead do you got to be?
A big one.
How inconsiderate and how self-conscious about your own dick size do you have to be to
But-
actually do shit like that?
I will say one thing: the hardest thing that you can do in a situation is not respond,
It is hard to not respond. Yes.
because like you're going to want to defend yourself. That's like a natural human reaction.
Yeah,
Oh.
especially like
Yeah,
a solo side, it's like one of the first
everybody
times
has.
doing it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone has pride, and I try my hardest to actually like not give a shit what people say. So I try my best not
Yeah.
to respond to people. Of course, I'm gonna like,
Streaming really taught me that.
I'm gonna like stir the pot a little bit if it's fun, you know. I'm gonna banter with someone, but it is best in any situation to just
Phantom,
not
I can't do a full recap, man.
people will get less if as long as you don't give it a reaction, they're not gonna want to keep doing the thing.
Right.
That goes for most
But
cases.
but then you also have the situation where, let's say Costello's talking shit about me, right? And I respond by, talking shit about him or defending myself. Well, now when it catches wind to people, they're going to hear, oh, these two are fighting. Like, it's not one person bullying another person, they're both fighting. So now it becomes drama. And people fucking flock to that shit. So, like, you're just making it worse by responding.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if Costello wants to talk shit, I'm just going to try to ignore him and then punch him in the face
If,
in private.
honestly, if I were to say something shitty to you right now and said nothing, it would be an awkward moment for me. That's all it would be.
Prove it. Look at me, just for the big one. Phantom, I'm sorry. We're recording it all. It'll be up on YouTube if you want to go back and watch it, or you can go back and watch the VOD after we're done here.
We have actually all of our videos. They go up on YouTube.
But anytime people have to leave like that on something like this podcast, I really can't go back and recap. A game's a little bit different. So let's move
We're not
on.
supposed to be taking too long on this anyway.
Yeah.
It's been a little. It's been an hour maybe.
I believe what we have left is Florida Man. So
And my videos, god damn it.
and your
No,
videos,
fuck your
goddammit.
video.
Fuck your video. I didn't get to do. You're not skipping 2 video sessions.
I don't have an uptime mic, but we've been live for an hour and 10 minutes.
I was really excited to join the Minecraft server, and I just found that my mouse is dead.
Oh,
It needs a battery.
That's why you
Wow,
don't use shitty wireless mice. Get a fucking cord.
No.
No, it looks ugly.
AirPods, just don't get the
Yeah.
Oh, wireless
That's
mice are
fucking
just
wire.
so bad.
Did you guys get the picture I sent out where I was telling people to rate my setup and it was my Nintendo 3 next to it?
Oh, no.
No.
Okay, I gotta send that.
The only good wireless mouse is, I think it's Corsair. He makes it. I don't remember. You have a mouse pad and that plugs in, which is good for like a desktop setup, not like a laptop on your lap. And the mouse itself is wireless, but it charges from just being sat on top of the mouse pad.
Mm.
Nice. I want
And
one.
it also can help send a signal quicker that way. But wireless mice just have a delay that's pretty much always going to be there. They've gotten better, but fuck them.
Understood.
I can't do wireless mice. I did when I
There's always
first.
the chance of just like mid-game, just it dying.
Yep. When I first got into PC gaming, like I had a wireless mouse that I fucking loved, and I used it for a long time. Phantom. But then I got my first wired corded mouse, and I was like,
Mouse.
this is so much better. Like my game, like I'm not like, my mouse isn't dying in the middle of Overwatch or whatever else.
But I don't know. This one lasted a really long time. I don't ever remember changing the battery for.
Oh yeah, they'll last for a while, but it can really suck if it
Probably why it
dies.
died, Ellie.
Because I haven't changed the battery for years.
Yeah, weird.
All
I
right.
just have a wireless mouse and keyboard, so that's
So-
just.
All right, guys. Time for the Florida Man.
Hooray.
So this one actually comes with a video. That's actually in a separate link. So if you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be 2 Florida Man links. Part 2 is for the video. It's an Instagram link. If Instagram doesn't remove the video, because they might. So this one's a little long to read word for word, like I do with Florida Man articles. Basically, this dude got a few charges. He got 2 first-degree misdemeanor charges for animal cruelty using an illegal method to catch a shark. A felony count was dropped. You know what? We'll go ahead and just show the video. This dude. Oh my god. Now, there were others involved here, but it was mostly one person doing this. What you're about to see is kind of graphic. I'll say that it's not like bloody or gory. It's animal cruelty.
Oh, sweet.
Now-
I love this.
Now to make it better, the shark that you're about to see is already dead,
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that's okay then.
so it's not
Yeah,
suffering.
sharks and stuff.
But
And stuff.
they were trying to go fishing for this shark, and they basically got it hooked up in this net and are like flooring it in this speedboat. And this shark is being dragged behind it, and they think it's alive. Like, they're laughing about it, man.
It's a little freaked out. Not gonna lie.
Like, if you guys don't know, that's illegal as fuck.
To drag a shark behind your boat.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
you know, animal abuse?
Well, it's dead, right?
Well, they didn't know that. They thought it was alive. But even being
but
dead,
it's not illegal then.
even being dead, it's still illegal to fish the way that they were fishing.
Okay.
You can also get what is it called when mutilation. Mutilation charges whenever you're having fun with a dead body for when you're doing it to either not for the sake of food or not for the sake of like information like dissections. It's when you're just cutting something up or whatever for the fun of it. When I had a wireless mouse, I had a spare AAAs for a mouse. Yeah. But it was pretty fucked. So they're looking at what is it? Let's see here. Pleaded guilty Thursday to 2 first-degree misdemeanor charges for the animal cruelty and using an illegal method to catch a shark. A felony count was dropped to a misdemeanor, as his lawyer had said, because a shark expert said that the shark appeared to have already been dead in the video. Wenzel was sentenced to 11 months probation, 100 hours of community service, and his fishing license was sentenced for 5 years, suspended for 5 years. It's just fucked up, man. I know this is like a funny Florida man does a dumb thing. There weren't many good Florida man articles this week. But like, Jesus Christ, those guys need to get dragged behind boats. They could have said it was for science, that would have been fine. We're trying to see at what velocity when sharks going through water, their flesh peels off. No, it was pretty fucked up. But yeah, thanks, Florida man. There were not many good Florida man articles this week. There was one where this like old lady was like on this like ice, like there's like an ice chunk looked like a throne. She sat on it and it broke off from the water and started drifting away. And her dude,
Wow.
this dude just went through ice water to go save her. So that was a
Damn.
yeah, that was a nice Florida man moment.
Why don't you just do that one?
Because this one was more interesting.
Fair enough.
Plus, Florida Man is about all the bad Florida men, not the good ones.
Oh,
Just the whole lot of this week, Florida Man shot this many people up. If it was for science, they would have had tablets. I don't think that's quite the role of science, but yeah, sure.
trying to find the video sent last time, but I can't find it.
Oh, yeah, we canceled last week, didn't we?
Oh, there it is.
Did we? I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
we
you
didn't.
didn't let me do it.
No, we didn't cancel. It was the video we couldn't watch. So it was the Anthem video, right?
Oh,
Guess double the videos.
Was it the Anthem video?
no.
Oh yeah, the Metal Gear Solid video. Okay.
Yeah, why didn't we do it again? I can't remember.
My Streamlabs was fucked up and was taking up all my
Oh, right,
CPU.
you sucked. That's why.
God damn it, I hate you. All right, you ready with Costello?
Are we watching on the thingy or?
The thing.
Well, if you don't have the link for it, we'll just watch it this way.
I just sent the link. Oh,
Okay.
you mean for the thingy?
Yes,
Why didn't you just send the thingy link?
because I'd have to go back and try to find the website and get logged in, and let's
How
not do that
far
on
up is
stream.
it?
Oh my god, man!
Probably really far.
Or we can just say 3, 2, 1,
Okay.
go.
Okay, hold on.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2,
Wait,
1. Oh my god.
5, 4.
Okay, now I'm ready.
2, 1, go. So this is the absurd details of Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, there's a lot in this game you get to do, and I don't know if anyone played it. But
Oh yeah, man, I've played the fuck out of this, but like,
Oh yeah, well, there's a few things you get to do in it that you might not have known.
I thought you like normally play meme videos. I'm hoping this is a meme video.
Listen, I've been super into Metal Gear. I'm trying to 100% it, so this just came to my attention.
boss. You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment.
So far, it just looks like he's playing Metal Gear Solid.
Hold it, Miller. It's already been destroyed.
So far.
What? The comms equipment. All of it?
This was a great game.
It was. I loved it.
The ending is ass, but it's a great game.
Well, yeah, then you get to finish the game.
Yeah. I also like no spoilers here, but the plot twist was kind of dumb. It was really cool, but at
Yeah,
the same
people
time
figured out
it
before
was
even-
well, yeah, but it was also like kind of disappointing.
Yeah, people already figured it out even before it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a good one.
Doing stealth camo. I surprisingly did not use that as much as I should have.
I didn't because I didn't want to use it. It lowered your rank for the mission, so I didn't use it.
So you're just trying to show like what kind of things happen when like they don't know that you're there.
No, it's just little
Like-
things that happen that you can do that you wouldn't think were things you could do.
Yeah.
Like this guy waits for his buddy to die, and then he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna fucking kill that guy."
Yeah, that's kind of neat. And then his body disappears. That's very detailed.
Yeah, that one. I don't usually get those.
Very true to life.
There's one of them. I don't know if it's in this video, but then the other one I was gonna send.
Well, see, his body disappeared because it was raining. You know, that's what happens to human bodies in the rain.
Yeah. But there's another one where he hides in a box, and one of the guys calls reinforcements or calls CP to say that the box.
What's he
is
doing
open,
against
like,
Fireman here? What's he trying to do with
Oh,
it?
he's gonna shock it.
Oh,
That apparently just ends it right then.
that would be nice to know.
That would have been nice to know. I know.
I was like, he's just kind of like walking around Fireman with his fucking hand up, like.
Yeah, but the guy, obviously, whenever you're moving on the box and they call CP, like, oh, there's a box moving, he's like, oh, shut up. Just, you're stop faking it. And then he does it another time, and then he calls CP, and he's like, I'm not joking around, there's a box moving. So then if you roll out of the box before he finds you, and you get away with him seeing you get out of the cardboard box, he'll shoot the box and it disappears. And he'll call CP and go, okay, so it was just a box after all. And then CP tells him to get a psych check.
Oh. I didn't know about that. Like, if you ignore him.
My instructions.
Does he just, like, kill you if you don't follow his instructions?
I don't know. That'd be funny, though.
Very good.
That guy's a baby. Oh yeah, there's a
Oh, look, Mysterious Man in the Mask.
no, it's the Kojima Productions poster.
Oh, that's actually pretty great.
He's got really well muscle mass for someone who's been in a coma for 15 years.
Yeah.
I have this recording and I love it.
The Mario song playing.
Yeah, you can get it as a tape and I love it.
Well, like on.
You have your helicopter play it whenever it flies around.
Can you make custom songs on console?
No.
On PC, you can just upload any custom song that you want to.
Oh, that might have been what it is.
Yeah, or any audio file. Like, you can get anything just added onto the helicopter.
So I really want that audio file.
Or you can just add it to the game's music library. I like put all my music on there. Because, like, I remember the one time I set it for, like, heavy dubstep. And, like, I like led a bunch of enemies to, like, the helicopter spot. And, like, this helicopter comes down. And it's, like, playing, like, super heavy dubstep when I'm, like, trying to be stealthy. It's fucking great.
I have the Valkyrie song playing because it's the only cool one you can get.
Now, did you play Metal Gear Solid 3?
No. This was actually my first time.
Really? Okay, then you won't get the reference.
To dubstep? Oh, to this? No, I understand the story.
No. There's a great fucking reference that I love, man. So when there's one cutscene that can happen with Ocelot where like there's a trooper, like one of the soldiers. He has a pistol that has engravings on it, right?
Yeah.
And he takes it.
Offer no tactical advantage.
Yeah, that's the same thing Snake told him in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh, okay.
Because in Metal Gear Solid 3, Ocelot kicking his ass kicked to Snake, and like he would break his gun like every time. So Ocelot had like a new like very fancy engraved gun, and like Snake got a hold of it, said that, then broke the gun.
That's awesome.
Like I thought that was pretty fucking neat. Like, too bad Ocelot was like a triple agent.
Yeah, or whatever. He's a fucking American cowboy who was apparently Russian and meows like a cat.
Yeah. He's a weird fucking dude. I also love, like, he gets attacked by a fuck ton of bees, so he spins his guns to ward them off. Like, are you kidding me?
Not the bee.
He's literally spinning his revolvers and killing all of the bees. Like, yep, that's how that works.
Oh, here it is. It wasn't this one.
What is this?
Just watch.
Horror box is moving. Can you turn up? Yeah, okay. So he's just trying to keep it moving to do the riot shield coming over there from the left. Permits granted to fire at the box. Oh, did he open fire on the box and not a snake?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's great. So he shoots at the box and not at the dude just like burst out of it. Delta Nyaha. Schedule psych evaluation. Oh my god. So yeah, guys,
Oh, there it is. The sequel. It's right there.
so that was Absurd Details, Metal Gear Solid 5 by Metric Guard. Since I did play his whole video in its entirety, please go check
Metric
it.
Guard does some.
Yeah.
I don't know if he does a whole lot of Metal Gear stuff, but
But go check them out.
he's pretty. His content's pretty good. He does Dark Souls stuff.
Oh. But I think we'll end the stream
do
here.
Dark
It's only
Souls
about half an hour earlier than normal.
Yeah,
so,
we do Dark Souls stuff.
Go check us out.
What? You guys do Dark
We
Souls?
just got a BlightCon. Can't wait to finish it.
So the other day, you, Perk, and Suko were all streaming at the same time, and I was like, "Who do
Oh,
who do I watch?" So I closed Twitch. But then like, okay, not gonna lie, I hopped on a few minutes later and opened all of your streams, and you and I think Suko were already offline. Like, it said that you were live when I went there. The offline banner was up. I'm like, cool. So Perk it is.
We didn't
Doesn't
do a
have to
whole
be like
lot.
that.
I had to do some things, so I had to cut stream short.
To be fair, yesterday I think 11 people I follow were live. Like shit, man. Like everyone I follow was live yesterday at the same time, and I was
Pretty
like,
good.
like, I want to show my support. Give it back so I can watch Let's Go. Yeah. So then we're gonna go ahead and stream here. I'm gonna be gone for maybe I'm gonna give it a long length and say 30 minutes. It might not be that long. I'll be coming back with Pokemon Let's Go. But for everyone else, make sure you go check out Costello. Please report him to Twitch. He does not do good things here.
But I'm a menace.
Look at his VODs, and believe me, you'll find plenty of evidence.
Yeah.
But while you're there, maybe hit the follow
2
button.
VODs that are currently up.
No, Mike already done.
Already done.
But yeah, if you guys like what you saw, feel free to leave a follow on my channel or Costello's. He doesn't really stream on my channel except for the podcast, which we do need to start doing more stuff together. Get a Switch so I can kick your ass at Smash.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get a Switch. I'm already buying Sekiro Shadows Die twice.
And a Switch, right?
No.
Um,
No.
And the Destiny season or annual pass, so I can play Gambit Prime. Everybody go play Gambit Prime. It's super cool.
nah. Also, I like how this is like one of the first times we haven't talked about Fallout 76, and I'm wearing a Fallout shirt.
Wow, man.
Knew what was happening
Okay,
with the restaurant.
before we go, one disappointing thing. I use Loot Crate, and it came with a this last time it came with a really cool, really well done like modeled like power armor, and it's
Wow.
it's like Nuka-Cola themed, and it's really fucking cool. Well, with
Damn,
it,
man, I'm out of loot box. Or I stopped doing loot boxes. Otherwise,
Well,
I get that.
it's in the gaming box as well. Well, with it, they always send a poster, and I saw Fallout. Like, I saw the power armor, like, helmet. Like, this is awesome. I unfold it, it's Fallout 76, and I'm like, man, like, I want to hang it
Dude,
up
give
because
that-
it's Fallout, but I
do a
don't because it's
giveaway for that.
76. Yeah, do a giveaway for a Fallout
You give
76
away for the
poster.
Fallout 76 poster.
Ugh, I'll get, like, one entry, and it'll be you.
Yeah, I would take it. I would just give it to me in general.
He's just saying just give it to him.
I'll just burn it on stream.
Oh, my God.
I can see you doing that.
Will that be considered hate speech?
No. People burn American flags. That's not considered hate
Oh,
speech.
my God.
apparently. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's not considered hate speech.
Yeah. Dude, I know that I used to work with posted a thing about how blue lives don't matter, and like posted
Oh
a
my
thing
God.
of
Matter?
posted a thing
Yeah,
of like
fuck
the
off.
police flag. It's like the blue strip flag, and said like this is a gang symbol, and I was like, oh my God.
And you know this
Um,
person?
I used to work with him. I actually commented on it and just put oof. I still have a screenshot of it.
I blocked him right there. Oof.
Oh no, man! I follow him like on. He's the only person I follow on Facebook and get notifications for it because it's fucking hilarious all the dumb shit he posts. Dude,
Wow, man.
dude actually was homeless, and I remember
wonder
like
why.
early on he actually had like bloody feet from like walking to work, and because he only owned like one pair of socks. I went out and bought him a pair of socks, and I bought him like a pack of socks.
Should've told
and,
me you're a
like,
police officer.
He seemed kind of chill at first, and I realized that he's homeless just because he wants to be, and like
Really?
he's like a really shitty person, and
Wow.
yeah, we ended up like firing him, and then he got another job, and they fired him because he decided that he didn't have to call in one day, he just wouldn't show up, and they said no. So God knows where he's at now. Like, the dude was just so fucking dumb. Oh yeah, okay. The reason why he hates cops so much because he got a ticket for littering.
Wow.
Like, oh no, you got like a $20 ticket because a police officer did their job.
Meanwhile, I had a friend who's been held gunpoint.
Yeah,
But he still doesn't hate cops.
yeah. It's not like he was like tased or shot or like unfairly arrested or a friend of his died. Like, no, he littered. Cops are evil. Like, man,
I should be able to throw my trash wherever I want.
why can't I throw my McDonald's cup out the window?
Why can't I be homeless on purpose?
Well, I want to say on purpose, more of because of his own shitty life choices.
Oh, okay. That sounds like on purpose.
Yeah, it's basically on purpose. But we're gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys. Thanks for coming out, and like I said, I'll be live.
You son of.
I saw it coming. I'll be live in 30 minutes, or give or take.
I won't be.
With some Let's Go. Yeah, but go follow him anyways, so you can get evidence like
He's,
live.
Dark Souls.
I might actually start streaming Metal Gear
I
Solid.
might actually start.
You should,
Metal Gear Solid 5, so I could show the progress of my.
dude. You should
100%.
totally do that, so that way I won't watch it.
Dude, I'm totally gonna do this. That way. Shut your fucking mouth.
I'm never gonna make it to your streams, man.
You don't even watch my streams anyway.
If you were to stream later at night, like after my streams are over, like that's when I'm usually
Why would I stream so late when people are trying to sleep?
because it's great.
I'm not the only one in my house, dude.
Yeah, you are.
Right, I'm alone.
I mean, I
I'm
wouldn't
glad
assume
that
so.
your brother is providing the music for this.
Right, yeah, I don't know why he picked every
Yeah.
time he picks now.
Every podcast, he decides like, okay, now I need to practice my music.
Yeah. Like you've had all day, what the fuck?
But yeah, guys, thanks for coming out. And have a good night.
See you around.